How's it going, guys? It's Ryan from FullDistortion.com. In this video lesson we're going to take a look at Fear of the Dark by Iron Maiden. So like all Maiden songs, it was written for two guitars. They play it with three now. We're going to do the two guitar version, and I'll show you both parts for both guitars. And one thing, the song on the recording when they play it live is in E. This guitar is in E flat. I didn't really want to unlock it and everything to retune it. So if you want to play along with the song on the recording, it's in E. Have your guitar tuned to E. In this lesson, this is an E flat, so if you notice the difference, don't worry about it. And so go to the website, grab the tab file to go along with this lesson, and let's take a look at how to play the song. Okay, so when we're looking at this, I'll call the two different guitar parts just Guitar 1 and Guitar 2. I don't know which guy specifically plays which part when they play it live or when they recorded it, so if I get them mixed up, please don't send me hate mail or leave nasty comments or whatever. It's not going to affect your ability to learn the song. So just Guitar 1 and Guitar 2. Alright, so Guitar 1 on the first part of the intro is this. And when you play this, you might have noticed that it's really, you're just using the same fretting patterns back and forth in a few different places. So once you've figured it out in one spot, then you can move it all over for both guitar parts, and it'll be really easy. So I'll show you how to play that now slow. So it starts, bar your index finger across the 7th fret on the D and G strings. So you go G string 7th fret twice, D string twice, back to the G, G string 9th fret, 10th, 9th, back to the 7th, 9th again, go down to the 5th fret, D string 5th fret, back to the G, 7th, 9th, 7th, 5th, 9th once, 5th once, then repeat. And you're going to take that exact same pattern and move it to the A and D strings, starting at the 7th fret. So starting on the D twice, A, back to the D, 9th fret, 10th fret, back to the 9th, back to the 7th, 9th, move down to the 5th fret on the A and D string twice, A, D, 7th, 9th, 7th, 5th, 9th once, 5th once, back to the 7th, and for the repeat. And now instead of going to the 5th, you're going to go down to the 3rd. And then again, keeps following the same thing. 5th fret, 7th, 5th, or 3rd, sorry, 7th once, 3rd once. So you can see that there's really, in that part, there are two picking patterns. One is and then the other one is and the difference there is that you stretch that extra fret, and then at the end, instead of hitting the same note twice, you go, and then you can take these two, and basically what we just did there, for guitar 2, we're just going to move down to a different position and use the exact same pattern again. So here's guitar 2. So all the same, exact same patterns from the first guitar part, just moved around. So I'll show you these now. So you start with the barring your finger across the low E and A string at the 5th fret. So start on the A twice, low E twice, back to the A, 7th fret, 8th, 7th, 5th, 7th, down to the 3rd, 5th on the A, 7th on the A, back to the 5th, 3rd, 7th, 3rd, repeat. So now you're going to go to open low E and A, so on the A, twice, low E open twice, back to the A string 2nd fret, 3rd fret, 2nd, open, 2nd, down to the A and D string, 5th fret, starting on the D, A, back to the D, 7th fret, 9th, 7th, 5th, 9th, 5th, back to the open, and now you're going to go to the A and D string at the 3rd fret, which matches up with the first guitar ending. So 3rd fret D string, A string, 3rd fret D string, 5th fret, 7th, 5th, 3rd, 7th, 3rd. And those two parts are played simultaneously over each other in harmony. So then you have the two guitar parts. One plays sort of a rhythm section, and the other plays a lead part which matches the vocal melody for the verses. So again, I don't know which guy plays which, but for this one we'll say guitar 1 is the lead part that matches the vocal melody, and that goes like this. So for that, start at the 7th fret on the D string, 7th fret on the G string, 5th fret on the B, 6th on the B, 8th on the B, back to the 6th, back to the 5th, then the 5th on the G again, and then you're going to move your hand down, so you're going to use these two fingers now, and 5th fret D string followed by 5th fret G string, then 5th fret D string followed by 3rd fret G string. So then move your hand back down, and on the G string the 5th fret twice, B string 6th fret, G string 7th fret, then D string 7th to G string 7th, B 5th, B 6th, B 8th, back to 6th, back to the 5th, and then G string 5th. And you repeat that. So I'll go through that again once, slowly, and then once again at full speed. So here it is slow. And then at full speed. And while that's going on, the rhythm part that guitar 2 is playing is this. And that's repeating underneath. And so what that is, those are all just power chords. But you're, I guess, arpeggiating them, I guess you would say. And so you're playing the individual notes back and forth. So you start on the A string and D string at the 5th and 7th frets. And it's just A, D, A, D, A, D, A, D. So then move that down to the 1st and 3rd fret. Then to the 3rd and 5th. Back to the 1st and 3rd. Then you repeat. But on the second time around, you stay at the 3rd and 5th. So on that second time around, you don't go back to the 1st and 3rd. You play the 3rd and the 5th the whole way through. And then you repeat that section under the entire first guitar part we looked at, and this also repeats through the verses when the vocals are going on. So you put all those parts together, you've got both guitar parts, you know, play them with somebody else you know, or play whichever one you like better, but that gives you everything you need to know to play along with the opening for Fear of the Dark.